Now, the last part of this section 2.5 is I'm asking you to get some practice by completing the mammal data set analysis. If we were meeting together in the class, we'd take certainly part of the class time to do this analysis just to get some practice working with this with a real data set. So I'm going to just show you a little bit, introduce you to this. So you'll see with the link there's a template for you to work with that'll read in the data. The data are in a CSV file on my website. So you're going to knit this first of all, and there's already a PDF here, but you should always knit it, make sure things are working. And you've got a description to that. We're not worried about this little message here. It's just saying that it's reading the data in to a file called mammal data. You can check it out as always using the view menu. So let's see, I think I've got this in here already. Let's see. There we go. So you can check out some of the species, body size. There's quite a bit of variability, so we're using scientific notation. Looks like I just sort of messed up the headers here. So hopefully if you ever do that, hopefully by clicking around you can get it back the way you wanted it. Anyway, no worries on that. You can always just, I think, just close it and open it up again. Yeah, that did it. So usually I can fix things. Anyway, so there are the species. You can always sort by brain and body and others if you want to see what's going on, or if you want to get a view for what are the largest or smallest in any of the particular dimensions. But the question, let's go to the PDF. The question, not that one. We'll get it. Here we go. The question is first just to do a scatter plot of body versus brain weight. I'm asking you to put brain weight on the y-axis. Add a smoothing line, as I've showed you in the notes. From this section, identify in a scatter plot a few unusual observations. See if you can identify what the species are. Create a new scatter plot. In fact, if you can use annotate to identify the specific unusual observations, that would be good practice. Create a new scatter plot without the unusual observation or observations you identified into, and add a smoothing line. That would be good seeing if good practicing if you could use filter or some other way, slice, to identify how to remove those unusual observations. Compute the correlation coefficient with and without any unusual observations or that you identified, and see how influential those particular species were. And just write a few sentences summarizing your observations. And as always, if you want to talk about these, feel free to chat or get in touch with me one way or the other. I'd be glad to take a look at what you've come up with. And thanks for listening. Make sure to give this a try before you go on to the homework problems. Take care, and thanks